adoption, and now we're going to go on a completely new monetary course with a different global currency. And what's happening now? Why Bretton Woods? What exactly is happening? Well, let's take a look at some of the incredible new technologies that are coming into view that offer the would-be technocrats and the would-be crafters of the new world order and the new Great Reset a chance to completely change the monetary paradigm as we've known it.
We are at a historic turning point. You, young or not so young, doesn't matter, but bold entrepreneurs gathered here today, you are not just inventing new services, you are reinventing the history of money. You're drawing a completely new future, actually. And we are all in the process of adapting. A new wind is blowing, and it is that of digitalization. And in this new world, we meet anywhere, anytime, as they said. And surprise, surprise, the town square is back. Back on your smartphone. We exchange information, services, even emojis, instantly, peer-to-peer, person-to-person. We float through a world of information where data is the new gold, despite growing concerns about privacy, about cyber attacks. A world in which millennials are reinventing how our economy works, phone in hand. And this is key. Money itself is changing. We expect it to become more convenient, more user-friendly, perhaps even less serious-looking. We expect it to be integrated with social media, readily available for online and person-to-person use, including micropayments. And of course, we expect it to be cheap, safe, protected against criminals and prying eyes. So, what role will remain for cash in this digital world? There are already signs in some shop windows. Cash not accepted. And it's not just in Scandinavia, the poster child of a cashless world. In various other countries too, demand for cash is decreasing, as is shown in our IMF work. And in 10, 20, 30 years' time, who will still be exchanging those pieces of paper called checks?
Yes, for those of you keeping track at home, that is previous IMF Managing Director, current President of the ECB, the European Central Bank, and, lest we forget, convicted criminal, yes, convicted criminal, Christine Lagarde. If you are unfamiliar with that story, I will provide a link in the show notes to fill you in on those details at corbettreport.com/BrettonWoods2. Please check into it. But yes, that is Christine Lagarde talking about how the transformation of fintech, financial technology, will be affected by this digital revolution and how it is changing the nature of money itself, or at least what the central bankers of the world call money, which may be a different thing altogether, but it is certainly going to impact each and every one of us, as the central banks around the world are now busily and determinedly looking into and starting their plans for bringing into existence central bank digital currencies. Write that term down. It's going to become more and more a part of the everyday parlance of the bankers and their mockingbird repeaters in the mainstream corporate press. Central bank